And artists will grow and artists will bloom, and the flowers that they will create will help the next generation, and that's what's important. Hi, my name is Patti Carpenter. I've been working with Manila FAME for the last couple of years. My company is Carpenter & Company, and my title is Global Trend Ambassador. It's been so interesting as I worked through the process of how we were going to work with the provinces across the country. The way that I often approach things is that I look to see what they make, what's the capacity that they have, and what's the capability that they have. Going to their factories and seeing the work up close was wonderful. I love always, as an artist myself, being able to get in there and see how things are done, especially for handcrafted things. So for me, watching the weaving happen, watching the thought process even happen as we worked with the artisans, they're used to making very traditional things, and just by bringing an outside eye, which I happen to be, to the table, then I was able to sort of say, well, if you shift this maybe in color, maybe in scale, just tiny shifts can really open up the opportunity to create some new product. And I think that they were intrigued by that idea. They certainly told me they learned a great deal about how to think on their feet about product and process. What we did was very different than what they've ever done before, so the fast and furious nature. Most of the provinces will have the same color story so that they can mix and match. The buyer can choose and pick from. So if you have tabletop from one, you can put the bowls and the baskets and some of the artwork and the things that will home decor that will coordinate from everyone. But in some instances, we use the natural color of the materials, or in the case of the fossilized flowers, we give lots of new flowers and we use the natural color of the flowers because we didn't want to push it into the artificial. We wanted to keep that touch of nature, and that will bring the other things to life. One of the things that I've been saying nonstop since I first began working with the Philippines, which is out now over 2 years ago, is that there is just an abundance of creativity here that you don't find everywhere. This is a very creative country, and design is what a lot of countries lack. They have skill, but they don't have the design thinking. And so that's one of the things that I think certainly separates the Philippines from other places, is that there's wonderful design thinking, not just from the indigenous and the small craftsmen, but also from those that have been trained in design, and the way they bring them together, which is what was fun about bringing those two things together, was wonderful, because I don't think many of them have had the opportunity to sit with the artisans and do it in that way.